Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Akash Patel and welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting an amazing two-part series where I will show you how to build my medicine reminder app completely in Kotlin using Android Studio. So in this video, we will design and understand all the XML files. That's the visual part of the app. I will code the activity main.xml, this one, from file from the scratch and explain all other layout files like item medicine.xml and the activity add edit.xml in simple easy language. So let's start. So before we start coding, let's understand what XML means. In Android, XML files are used to design how the app looks, the button, text boxes, lists, and layouts. Think of XML as the face of the app and the Kotlin as the brain that makes it work. So here's our project folder. Under the RES, I will show you. So this, then app, then under the RES and under the layout, uh, we stores all screen designs here, and in RES value, we keep color strings and styles. Okay, so everything that controls how the app looks live here. So let's start. I will show you doing some coding. So let's start. So first I remove this because I've already made. So I remove all this stuff. So I will show you by doing live. Okay. So let's start by doing this. Com dot Google Android material app bar. It's a material toolbar. Okay. So with that, it's come with the Android layout width. So it's match parent and it's also match parent. No, it's height. It's wrap content. Okay. I also want to add one thing here before Android ID. ID is equal to @ plus ID dash top app bar. App bar. Okay. So also I want to add Android. Let's add background. Background is equal to question mark color primary. So we set the color. Then let's set the Android theme. You can see here by previewing. Here you can see live when we add, it's automatically add here. Android theme, let's set the theme. Theme is equal to iterate style theme over overlay dot material components dot dark dot action bar. So you can see here it's showing the that action bar. Then now app, I want to add the title. Title is equal to medicine reminder. Then app title centered title centered true. So it's come here. You can see here it's coming the title. So that's correct. Then let's add the Android X dot coordinate meter layout dot widget ordinary layout. Okay. Android layout DP, set the height, then Android layout. It's not a weight, it's a width. So 110 Android dot padding top 12 dp 10 Android. True. Then let's start another view. Recycle clear view. Let's set the width first, mesh parent, and its mesh parent also. I want to add the ID first. Android ID. Then Android padding. Sixteen TP. Android. Clip to padding. False. Okay. Then com dot Google dot Android dot material. Floating button, floating action bar. Okay. Then with wrap content and also wrap content. Okay. First, let's add ID. then Android content description, add medicine, app src compact. Compact is equal to at the rate Android provable IC underscore input add layout button bottom and then app layout anchor at the and Android layout margin. Let's check the margin. 16 dp all set. So I'm starting with the linear layout. Let's arrange this linear layout. Let's arrange everything vertically. Next, we have material toolbar. This is the material toolbar. This is our app bar that shows the title on top. You can see here. Then below that there is the recycle view. You can hear recycle view. It's used to show all the medicines we have added. Here are the numbers. So we can add 9 numbers. We can add up to 9. Then and finally we add a floating action button. Final one, this is the floating action button. So which is the circular button to add a new reminder. You can see here. So this one is +1 is that floating action button. So this is how this is how the home screen will look, simple, modern, and clean. Okay, so now uh, let's talk about the second layout, item medicine layout. I will show you. Okay, so this is our medicine layout. How it's come when you add medicine. So the design is used for each item in the medicine list. It uses a card view that holds there is a card view. So it's a card view. You can see here the medicine names and OCCs. So here is a like name, medicine name, and doses you can see here for the dose here. The reminder time, a switch to turn the reminder on off. Okay, here this one, and you can see here it's switch turn on off. Okay, and the delete button. So this is for the delete button. So every time we add a medicine, one of these cards will appear inside the recycle view. Then let's talk about add and edit XML. So it's how it's look like. So this screen is where users add or edit medicine reminder. So it contains a text box for name and doses here, the medicine name and how your dose, how much is your dose. A time picker to choose the remind time. It's a time picker. Okay. Then buttons to add multiple times. You can add the multiple times how many you want. And save button. So you can save your medicines. Also, we have the calendar also. So you can see. So we have the calendar. It's a pick date. Like we have whole calendar. Uh, which day you want to take the medicine. Which day you want to take the like you want to set your alert reminder. You can do that. Also, we have the notes. So you can add the notes like you want after the lunch or before the lunch, after like morning, in the morning, before the breakfast, after breakfast, in the night, before the dinner, after the dinner, before the sleep. Okay. So you can add whatever you want to add. And then finally we have the save button. So when we click the save, it will store all this information into the database through Kotlin code that we will cover in video 2. Okay, so so in the value folder, let's see the value folder. So we have the color. Uh, this one is color XML. So it stores all app colors like purple, teal, black, white. Then string XML keeps all text used in the app like medicine reminder, delete, edit, disable, snooze 10 minutes, add medicines, and theme.xml, this one. So define the app's look. So that's it. So congratulations, we have just finished designs all the XML layout for our medicine reminder app. So in the next video, we will write the Kotlin code. That's where we make all these buttons, switches, and notification work. So this is just like this is all these just the buttons and text view. It's just a view. It's not work yet. So after we code that main.kt file, main Kotlin file, it's all work. So if you enjoyed this design session, please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the part 2. So you can see our final app and also other codes. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.